Okay, quick video on how to hit any goal. So it's irrelevant whether it's that you're a club player and you want to play top inter-county football or hurling or camogie or ladies football, or if you want to leave your job to go into a career that you're passionate about, or whether it's you just want to drop a few dress sizes or you want to get abs as a guy so you feel more confident when you walk into any room and you can approach the guy or girl that you're interested in. It's irrelevant what your goal is, and there's success, and there's a couple of things I'm going to share in this video that are very, very important for people to know. And there's something that I would have wished I had known 5, 6, 7 years ago when I was starting on my journey towards what I'm doing now. So for those of you who read my book, The Fitness Mindset, I spoke about that you're better having the ladder at the bottom against the right wall than being halfway up the ladder against the wrong wall. When I was teaching, and I loved my job, I loved my kids, I loved my school, but when I was working as a primary school teacher, I was climbing the ladder against the wrong wall. When I had to move back home with my mum and dad, and I moved back to Ireland, I went back on social welfare, and I was living that life. I was trying to get a fitness business off the ground, but the ladder was up against the right wall, even though I was at the very, very bottom of it. So it's very, very important to know that you have to know what the end goal is. You cannot hit a target you can't see. If you don't know what the end goal is, if you don't know that you want to be one of the top county players in the world, if you don't know you want to be in a relationship where your partner loves and cares for you and you have a family, if you don't know that you want a thriving business that helps and serves more people, if you don't have the end target, you cannot hit it. So it's absolutely vital that you know what you want after that, and this is going to be the key to success. This is the thing that I wish somebody had told me 5 years ago and fucking drilled it into my head. The key to success is knowing what the end goal is and not being attached to how you get there. You need to be able to move with the world. You need to be able to pivot in different directions. You need to be able to use obstacles as stepping stones to move closer to your end goal. When I started off first, I didn't really know firstly what my end goal was. All I knew was what I wanted to be out of teaching and I wanted to be in fitness. I was also very attached to the way that I got there. And I was speaking to a girl recently and she told me that, she's like, I don't know what my end goal is, but I know I want to get there this way. And I was like, can you hear yourself speak? I'm like, when you don't know what the end goal is and you're attached to getting there in a certain direction, there's no chance you're going to hit that fucking target. You have to be able to see what the end goal is and then be able to maneuver around. We're in a day and age where we have everything at a click of our fingertip in front of us. We're in the technology age, moving out of the information age, where things are fucking changing every minute, every second, every day. You can't be attached to how you're going to get to your end goal when things are moving and changing as rapidly as they are. And that goes for everything. That goes for your physique, that goes for your job, that goes for absolutely everything. You need to know what the end goal is and you need to be able to maneuver yourself around so that you do what you need to do in order to hit that end goal. If you're somebody that wants to play top inter-county football or be one of the best sports people on the planet, you may have a different strategy to the people that have done it before you. You may have a lot of muscular tightness and have to do a lot more recovery, and that's what gets you to your end goal. You may be somebody that wants to do an online fitness business where you're sitting at home on a laptop. You may need to change what you're doing in your life and change the priority of your time, that you're not watching fucking 3 hours of Netflix, or you're not watching 2 games back to back when you've got shit that you need to do in your online business. You need to reframe that and realize that when you put the work in, you can get wherever you want out the other side, but it comes with having that end goal in mind and then not being attached to the idea and how you get there. You have to be able to change. Like, bringing in new ideas isn't hard, it's letting go of the old ones that's hard. And if you think there's only one way to success and one route to how you have to get there, you're very, very, very opening yourself up, and very likely to opening yourself up that if you get sidetracked, that you're not going to be able to climb over that hurdle. But if you're not attached to how you get to the end goal, you can get there. It doesn't matter what your end goal is. It may be 6 figures, it may be 7 figures, it may be dropping 3 dress sizes, it may be getting more muscle, it may be playing county football. It doesn't matter what the end goal is. As long as you're doing the right things every single day, surrounding yourself with the right people, consuming the right information, and you're not attached to how you get there, you're going to get to that end goal. But you need to have the end goal, know what it looks like for you, envision it in your mind, and then do the steps every single day to work towards that. And either, regardless of your belief system, whether you believe in the law of attraction or the law of attraction with action, the law of attraction by itself doesn't do anything, but the law of attraction with action, or whether you believe in the cognitive neuroscience of the reticular activation system, your brain's internal GPS, focusing on what you need to focus on, regardless of your belief system. You can hit any goal you want, but you need to not be attached to the idea of how to get there, and you need to put the steps in place every single day to move closer to that goal. So again, hopefully this helps. And it's just been something that's been coming up recently with people, and that's key to success. That's literally what I needed to hear 5 years ago. Have the end goal in mind, and not be attached to how you get there.